Spring is finally here, and that means spring cleaning, but we're not talking about your garage or your attic. It is time to take out the mental trash. Here to explain how to do exactly that is Cara Alwill, Leyba, master life coach and author. Cara, welcome back to CT Style. Nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me back.
So how did you initially start empowering women?
So I started as a writer. I started with a blog, and I began writing for all the women's magazines, Glamour, Cosmo, all that stuff. And women were writing back to me and sending me emails asking me for advice. So I decided to become a life coach, went to school, got certified, and have now written 3 books.
Fantastic. So why do we need to spring clean our minds? People probably don't always think of this.
Yeah, so we focus so much on spring cleaning our homes, on cleaning out the closets, but it's so important to kind of reboot a little bit mentally, get a fresh perspective for the spring, and sort of just take stock of how we're feeling.
Well, fortunately, you have a plan to do this.
Yes.
You have some mental marching orders that'll help us get this together. First, you say take a digital detox.
Yeah, so this is a tough one. We're so connected to our smartphones, to our laptops, but studies show that if we actually turn those things off an hour before bedtime, stop checking our email an hour before bed, and we'll wake up with a clearer mind and have a more restful sleep. So I tell people just disconnect an hour before and incorporate a new habit that's going to calm you down. Read a book, take a hot bath, all those things that we forget to do because we're so attached to those electronics.
Maybe even 2 hours
before
as
long
bed,
as
right?
you possibly can.
Just shut it off for a little while. Okay, you say it's important to keep a journal.
Yes, I always say, cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Research shows that if we, focus on what we're thankful for, we can immediately shift our mood and become happier. So before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning, think of 5 things that you're grateful for, put them in a beautiful journal, write them down, and you kind of get this practice, and you can instantly feel your energy and your whole vibe shift when you do that.
And that's great. You could look back at it too to see how it's changed.
Exactly.
The next one says to meditate. This is tricky. My dad is actually taking a meditation class.
My mom is too. She's like in a Buddhist place. It's crazy, but it's awesome.
But does it work, and does it really clear your minds?
It does, and you have to start small. I think it's really intimidating for a lot of people to imagine like meditating like a Buddhist or someone who's a professional. But if you just take 1 to 3 minutes a day and you sort of inhale, take a deep breath, and just create a positive affirmation like this is going to be a great day, and just exhale and let go of all the stress and build up each week. And before you know it, you're meditating like a pro. And the health benefits are endless to meditation.
Just a couple minutes a day doesn't seem too overwhelming.
No, not at all.
Simple. All right, I like this word. Wait, you say it for me.
Glamformation.
Glamformation.
I love it.
We're getting glamorous here?
Spring is the perfect time to pump up your look, to raise your confidence, to switch things up a little, whether you want to get a haircut or a new lipstick color. Just it's a permission to
you want to cut bangs. That's what I do.
Yeah, I love them, by the way. They look awesome.
Thanks.
But pick a bright color, something new, and again, it's going to raise your confidence level. Taking care of ourselves mentally is just as important as it is to do physically.
Well, where should we get these ideas from when you do this glamification?
I mean, anything that makes you feel good. There's no rules to it. Have fun. Pick out a new top, or get a new haircut, anything that makes you feel special and feel good.
And kind of keep track of it all. You recommend doing some sort of board, right?
Yes, a vision board. It's my favorite thing to do. I have an example of one right here. We have to kind of visualize our success and our goals. So if you create a vision board, you can get a bunch of old magazines. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. You make a collage. You pick words and images that really resonate with you. So you could see on my board here, brave, confident. Those are words that really mean something to me. Put it somewhere in your home where you can see it, whether it's next to your coffee maker or your laptop every day, and you'll see it, and you kind of create these little mini visualization exercises throughout the whole day.
And it's probably fun doing a little bit of arts and crafts.
It is. It kind of gets you out of like the work mode a little bit, and you have a little fun with it.
Cara, just tell us briefly about your books and where we could find them.
Yeah, you can find me at thechampagnediet.com.
Got a great name.
It's not an actual champagne diet, but go there, see what it's all about, and got a great little community over there. So
very nice. Thank you so much for being here, for all the suggestions.
Thank you for having me.